So the camera glare is terrible on my glasses today. I've spent the last 5 minutes trying to figure out where the glare is coming from. Is it over there? Just a minute. Nope. Anyway, I've just spent like the last 5 minutes moving stuff around my room, adjusting like curtains and lamps and lighting, and I'm just like, it's a terrible glasses glare day. I might even just go put my contacts on. Just a minute. Okay, that is somewhat better. I was gonna put my contacts on, but I can't even find my contact solution. But we're not here to talk about my lighting woes or my glasses woes, although I am planning on getting new ones today. We are here to talk about the books I bought in August and September, and this is going to be my last book haul for the year because I went a little overboard this month. A lot of them were on really good deals and sales though, so again, thrifty book shopping, and a lot of these I'm 110% happy with so far. I'm also going to be mentioning 2 that I bought, one that I pre-ordered, one that I bought that I don't physically have with me yet because one's shipping at the end of the month and one isn't coming out until November, but I just want to mention that I've picked them up because I don't plan on filming another book haul until maybe the end of the year, like a Christmas birthday book haul. So without further ado, let's get into the books that I bought in August and September. So one of the books I bought in August was The Goose Girl by Shannon Hale. So I made this joke with my mom that when I get a car, I would just be at Chapters all the time. And I was kidding, but it's turning out to be true. Whenever I have a free moment or a free day, I'm at Chapters. Like, the Chapters employees are starting to get to know me, and because I'm just there all the time. And the one time I was meandering through, I found The Goose Girl by Shannon Hale. But if you notice, it's a different cover than what it used to be. Yes, so the books of Bayern got a whole fresh look to them, a brand new cover scheme. The whole series actually on the back here all got a whole new cover makeover, and I love it so much. Like, part of the reason I put off reading The Goose Girl for so long was because I actually really didn't like the covers. The covers did not appeal to me. I know that's a really shallow reason for not reading a book because so many people recommended The Goose Girl as a great fairy tale retelling. And I've read it already and I 100% agree this is a fantastic book. I loved it. But the cover and the aesthetic match the story that's within here more now, and I absolutely love these new covers. I am getting the entire series of the books of Bayern now because of these cover changes. Speaking of the books of Bayern, I also picked up A Burning, which I picked up in September. So that one I picked up in August, this one I picked up in September. There was an additional coupon for additional 15% off I got in store when I was shopping. So I applied it to A Burning. It is book 2 of the books of Bayern. And again, stunning, stunning cover. I just find that these covers really match the aesthetic of the stories a lot more now. And I just absolutely love this. So I still need to get River Secrets and Forest Burn. And I'll have the entire set of the books of Bayern. On another day trip to Chapters, I also picked up Maude by Melanie J. Fishburne. This is a novel inspired by the life of Canada's favorite author, Ella Montgomery, who is the author of the Anne of Green Gables series. I haven't read Anne of Green Gables since junior high, which I would really like to fix that soon and reread Anne of Green Gables and actually read the series, which I didn't know existed as a series until I watched, I think it was Sam's channel from Sam's Nonsense, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's a series. I had no idea. So I was going back and forth all summer about picking up Maude by Melanie J. Fishburne. It was a stunning book. Like, the cover is gorgeous. It's got this beautiful green naked hardback. Like, it's just overall aesthetically a very, very beautiful book. But I wasn't too sure if I would like it. I wasn't too sure if it was slow moving, if I'd enjoy this. So, but on one day in Chapters, I spent 3 hours in Chapters that day, and I bought this because I decided I'm just going to do it. I loved this book. I've already read it. I'm not going to go too much into it, but it's so enchanting. If you are putting off buying Maude, you should just go buy Maude. Like, if you're thinking about it, if you're an Anne of Green Gables fan, you should just go pick up Maude. It is an enchanting book. It's almost as enchanting as Anne of Green Gables itself, and I just loved reading the story behind Maude. I'll talk about more of the things I loved about this book in my wrap-up and maybe even film a review. I wasn't planning on filming a review for Maude, but a lot of people actually commented on my Instagram of wanting to hear about it because they've also been batting back and forth if they're going to pick it up or not. So I might do a video review of this as well because it was just so good. So I picked up Maude. Again, just a beautiful, beautifully aesthetic pleasing book. The next two books I picked up were probably the pride and joy of my book shopping this month. And you guys have heard me talk about this for so long, and that is getting the hardbacks of Cinder and Scarlet from the Lunar Chronicles. You guys look, they're in hardback. I had paperback of Cinder given to me, but this is a series I have been just, it had to be in hardback for me. I adore this series. I love it so much. And Book Outlet finally restocked it, and I was able to buy it before it went out of sale. Because every time they restocked it, it instantly sold out, and I couldn't get to it in time to buy some. But finally, I don't know if it was a day off or a morning off. Sure enough, I was at home at that point and ordered Scarlet and Cinder. So I got these on fabulous deals from Book Outlet. For some reason, Scarlet is always way more expensive than Cinder, and I debated getting another copy of Cress, but after looking at my copy of Cress, Cress is still in really, really good condition aside from that one page with some food on it, so I'm just going to be happy with what I have. But now my Lunar Chronicles are complete and beautiful, beautiful hardback editions, and I'm just over the moon, if you guys can't tell. The next two books I picked up are Coffee&Chapters and Christian YA book club picks for the month of September and October. For October's book, I ordered Reintegration by Ashley Bogner. Ashley is a member of our Coffee&Chapters Christian YA book club, and that is a really long title to say. She's a member of our book club, and I did a cover reveal for this for her because I noticed she was inviting people to do so on Goodreads, and I messaged Melanie. I'm like, hey, we should feature another member and read their book for our book club. And so that is what we're doing. I read the synopsis of this, and this is giving me totally Anomaly vibes, and I'm loving it. So I'm so excited to pick up Ashley's book for the month of October for our Coffee&Chapters and Christian YA book club. And if you guys haven't picked it up yet, I'll leave the link down below to Amazon.com. For us Canadian and international shoppers, it's actually super easy for me to get this, at least in Canada. So I'll leave that link down below as well. But it is linked in our book club page on Goodreads, so that is also always linked down below for you guys to check out. But I'm excited to get to this, guys. It sounds so good. The next book I picked up for our book club was A Dangerous Engagement by the lovely Melanie Dickerson, because we always read a Melanie Dickerson book when it comes out for our book club, and I'm so excited for this. This is the third book in the Regency Spies of London series. As you can tell, I have a bookmark. I've already started. I'm on chapter 7. Really enjoying it so far. We met Felicity in the second book. She was Leora's friend, and now I just love how Melanie continues on characters, and I'm just totally identifying with her right now. So far I'm really enjoying it, and I'm excited to be reading it. If you are reading along with us, there is a discussion on our Goodreads book club page, so you guys can follow along and discuss and gush and try not to spoil anything, but we can kind of vent and discuss about any of the things that are happening in this book. I'm not too sure yet on a live show. My work schedule is taking up my Mondays for some reason. But once I get my Mondays back, we will plan a live show for this one for sure, and we will get back into our live show business. I thank you guys for allowing us to take that break for July and August book, and I'm sorry we had to do that. We just could not schedule them, and if we were to, we would be just falling really behind. But we will be for sure scheduling a live show for Dangerous Engagement. And last but not least, I not only picked up the physical copy, but I also picked up the audiobook for Leia, Princess of Alderaan. This is a Journey to Star Wars The Last Jedi book. This was released on Force Friday. Now, I'm a terrible person for not knowing this, but I had no idea what Force Friday was. I just know a ton of really cool Star Wars stuff came out, including some fantastic Star Wars books. So I was really excited. This was on sale at Chapters because they had a special Force Friday deal. So I got it on sale, and it said online, not available in stores. So I'm like, perfect, I'll just buy it. The next time I go to Chapters, there's a copy sitting on the shelf next to the rest of Claudia Gray's books. And I was fighting the urge to buy it because I just ordered it. But of course it was cheaper online. They had the special online deals, so I won out anyway. And Disney Hyperion is really good at making like solid hardbacks and really pretty hardbacks. Like, I don't know if you can tell a little bit there. Try to tilt. There we go. There's the Rebel Alliance symbol just kind of embossed on the front page, and it looks so cool. Like, I'm just loving how gorgeous this book is. And I'm currently buddy reading this with my Instagram and Twitter friend Joanne. So we're talking about it on Twitter. I'm currently listening to the audiobook, and you guys, Star Wars audiobooks are awesome. And it even started off in a galaxy far, far away, and then the opening credits, like, intro, it was so good. And then you have, like, sound effects and music, like the actual, like, Star Wars movie music in there. The audiobook for this is fantastic. I downloaded the audiobook from audible.ca because Canada just launched its own platform on Audible. So I have an audible.ca account and I really, really like it and I'm enjoying it so far. And audiobooks are now my thing. I don't know why I didn't get into audiobooks before, but I'm really enjoying audiobooks now because I can just sit and chill and have somebody read to me. So there are two other books I just want to quickly mention. One is Almost Autumn. I've mentioned this before. I have a review for this. This is a World War II book. I loved this book and it was never available in store in Chapters. So they had it on sale online again. So I ordered it online. It's just not coming till the end of September, but I wanted to mention it in this book haul because I'm not planning on filming another book haul for a while. So I wanted to for sure mention it at the moment. So Almost Autumn, it's on its way. And like I said, I have a review of that, which I'll link somewhere up here for you guys to check out as well as down below. The other book I bought is, I don't typically do this. The only books I've ever pre-ordered are Melanie Dickerson's books. I haven't really pre-ordered a lot of books, except this is going to be my first Marissa Meyer pre-order. So Indigo Chapters again had this fantastic deal. You guys should follow them, Indigo Teen, on Twitter, and you should also follow Haley and Bookland on Twitter because that's where I got all my Indigo insights, because Indigo Teen was doing 40% off select pre-orders, and Renegades by Marissa Meyer was one of those 40% off pre-orders. So I pre-ordered my copy of Renegades by Marissa Meyer, which is not out until November, but like I said, wanted to mention in this video, I am so looking forward to this book, and it's the first time I pre-ordered, but guys, come on, 40% off pre-order is a really good deal, so I definitely got in on that deal, and I'm just so excited. So those are all the fantastic and beautiful books that I picked up in the months of August and September. I bought a lot more than expected, but I am just really, like I said, happy with everything that I bought. So let me know in the comments below what you guys have been purchasing lately, and that's a good way for me to get recommendations as well. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!